All right, let's go through this waiver, and then we'll talk about the workout. So I give consent to engage in this virtual fitness class, does not in any way impact eligibility for health insurance coverage. I can cease participation at any time. This class uses the musculoskeletal system. I understand I will not be observed. I'm responsible for monitoring my own condition. Should anything unusual occur, I can cease participation. I agree to assume all risks of this workshop. I understand it's being performed at an event by Harvard Pilgrim and its affiliates. They should not be liable, responsible, or accountable for any loss, injury, or damage suffered or sustained by any person in connection with the result of this class. I myself, my heirs, executors, assigns, hereby release Harvard Pilgrim and its affiliates from any legal claims related to participation in this class. Okay, 729. So I had another workout I was going to do, but yesterday being Memorial Day, it was a big thing in CrossFit to do Memorial Day Murph. If anyone's ever heard of it, it's Mike Murphy. He died, I think it was 2005 in Afghanistan, and was given the Medal of Honor. So it's like a hero WOD workout of the day. So what I did is I did a variation yesterday, so I'm very sore today. So we'll see how this goes. Hey, Lori. But I did a variation for us because I thought it might be kind of fun, something a little bit different. Okay. So we'll go through it, and 7:30, let's get moving. So let's just start to march it out a little bit, move those arms, and then move those legs. Get some music on that you want to listen to. Start my timer here. So typically this workout is a 1 mile run, which we're not doing that. Followed by 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and 300 squats that can be done in any variation. So yesterday I did 20 rounds of 5, 10, 15. We're not going to do that exact thing. We're just, we're going to do, I think it's every minute and a half. So it's kind of like an every minute on the minute. But we're going to start with the cardio-esque strength movement, right? This is strength. I don't ever make you jump, run, any of that sort of thing, right? So, but you can make this part a little bit quicker. We'll go over that in a minute. All right. So let's come into some plank walkouts, all right? Side. Come to the back of your mat. You're going to come up onto the toes, reach the arms high. We're going to fold forward. We're going to start to walk it forward into our plank position. And then this one, we're going to walk it just all the way back. We're going to do that again. We're going to add a little bit of a lunge to this. I want you to go in here. So come forward again into that plank position. Right foot comes forward. We're going to open it up. Right arm to the sky just for a moment. And then take it to the other side. Reach, release, and walk it back. And we'll do it again. Right foot forward. This time, bring the back knee down. Let's lift up, get into those hips a little bit. And then left foot forward. Right knee down. Open it up. So I'm very sore today. I will probably be modifying, so I'll go over with what those modifications will look like with you, as always. Right foot forward. This time, let's just kind of shift a little bit into those hips. And then left foot forward. Scooping. You're going to be noisy today. Feeling it. All right, and then walk it back. Ooh. Reach it up. Okay, we're going to come on down for some dead bugs. Warm up the core a little bit. So your back is flat, arms to the sky, knees over the hips. Opposite leg, opposite arm. and then back through center. Try to keep that low back glue down to the mat. Hope everyone had an awesome weekend. Hopefully enjoyed some extra time off. Which we didn't have anything crazy going on, which was kind of nice actually. All right, good. Put those knees in. Let's lift it back up. We're gonna go over the exercises. We only have a couple today, just a couple of moments. So good morning. Let's warm up the back body a little bit. We're gonna add a twist, hands behind the head. You're gonna come to that halfway point. You're gonna twist left elbow down, right elbow down, and then back up to the start. So we're gonna start with 2 minutes, 1 minute on each side with a touchdown kick, and I'll go over what that's gonna look like. And then we have an 18-minute round. Don't let that scare you, right? It's gonna be every minute on the minute, but it's every 90 seconds. Okay, and we're gonna have push-ups, we're gonna have rows, renegade rows, bicycles, and squats. I tested this out. Should take us about a minute to get through it. So you should have about 30 seconds of rest. All right, lift it up and release. Okay, so touchdown with the kicks gonna look like this. If your right hand is touching down, okay, now when coming all the way down is too much, just come halfway down, that's fine. You're gonna, right hand down, we're gonna come up to stand, left leg is gonna kick. Right hand down, left leg kicks, okay? So on the other side, we have left hand down, we come up, we reset, right leg kicks. So you can see here where you could go a little bit quicker, get that heart rate up, or you could take a little bit slower and just work there, right? Totally fine. All right, we have about 10 seconds. So we'll have a minute and then we'll go over our main set, all right? Here we go. Grab a last sip of water. I'll let you know when we're gonna switch sides, all right? Start with whatever side you like. Here we go, 10 seconds. Let's get moving. In 3, 2, and 1. So whatever side you choose, it's gonna be opposite hand, opposite leg. Now, when you come down, I want you to bend the knees, right? So you're not little bit of rounding, but we're not here, right? We got a nice little bend in the knees, almost like a little bit of a split squat-esque movement. And we're breathing. Arms are pumping, moving with us. I'll let you know we have about 5 seconds. We'll take a quick shake out. Here we go. Shake it out. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Whatever side you didn't do. Don't have to come all the way down, right? Remember, if it's too much on your back, just give it a little bit of a reach. Kick that leg forward. So we're going to start with push-ups. They can be on the knees. They can be on the toes. We have 4 of them. Then we have 6 renegade rows. Again, could be on the knees. 3 on each side. Then we're going to flip over for 8 bicycles. 4 on each side. And you know me, we're not rushing through those, right? Then we'll finish rest with 10 squats. Option to use a weight, you don't have to, okay? If you're gonna use a weight, let's keep it goblet style at the chest. Check it out. Woo! Got my breath up. I actually feel better now that I've moved a little. I could not do 100 strict pull-ups yesterday, so I used a band. But oh my goodness, let's feeling it this morning. All right, 30 seconds. Now, if you notice that it's taking you most of the 90 seconds of this working, minute and a half, then cut some reps down. Totally fine, right? You will need minimum 2 weights for your renegade rows. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to start with our 4 push-ups. Elbows at that 45-degree angle. Toes or knees. Body is moving together. Then we go into 6 renegade rows. I'm going to start on the knees here. Rowing up towards the ribs, not going too far past, right? Let's keep it close there. 6 of those. Then we come into bicycles. Take your time. Low back is pressing into the mat. That extending leg goes as far, as low as you can, keeping that back flat. And then into 10 squats. Ooh, baby. We have 30 seconds. Guess it was a little quicker last night. All right. The rest is your rest. All right, take what you need. So first round, fill it out. You need to do less reps, less weight, more. Just kidding. All right. So we have 4, 6, 8, 10. You could do 2, 4, 6, 8, right? Here we go. Push-ups. Four push-ups, 6 renegade rows. Try on the toes here, see how that feels. You're on the toes, right? Butt is down. Feet are nice and wide here. Bicycles, we have 8. Quick transitions. And then we pop it up and we try squat with a weight here. Toes out slightly. Down and up to your degree. Thirty seconds. Now, I don't want you to make this any faster, right? But if you do feel like you need more rest time as we go through, then just cut the reps down a little bit. All right. 10 seconds. Down 3 or however many 18 minutes makes. Here we go. 4 push-ups. 6 renegade rows. Keep your form good. We have not many reps here, right? But we'll start to get tired, which is normal, which is good. That's fine. Finishing with 10 squats. Normally we go for time. It's kind of fun to add some reps in once in a while. Keep the chest lifted. 30 seconds. Use that rest how you will, right? Great job, everybody. It's hot out here today. 10 seconds. We are working for it this morning. Let's do it. 4 push-ups. Now, you can modify this even more by going over to a wall, right? And doing your push-ups on a wall. That works just as nicely. Try not to let those hips move side to side if you're on the toes for your renegade rows. So I used to do this workout in my CrossFit days every Memorial Day. Man, it was hard. It's not about the workout, right? Though it's about the people who sacrifice their lives. Thinking about my grandpa a little bit yesterday. Passed this 3 years ago now. But he fought in Korea. He never talked about it. Can't say I blame him. Can't imagine the things he went through, right? All right. Let's go a little slow that one. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 from the start. So make sure you're getting some rest. I'm going to say a minimum of 15 seconds of rest. Unless you're like, hey, Katie, I'm fine. Like, I'm just going for it this morning. In that case, do your thing. We're going for 18 minutes. Right through. The great thing about this is you can kind of on your timeline, right, within these 90 seconds. Thirty seconds. Grab some water when you need it. Woo. Ten seconds. We're back in it. 3, 2, 1. So next week I leave on Monday for my brother's wedding. Very exciting. It's in Bermuda, and he thinks I'm the fancy one. So I won't be here for 2 weeks, which I am very sad about. My husband and I are gonna make a vacay out of it, so we're going early. Which we're gonna need because I love my brother's fiance, she's awesome, but she's also more type A than I am. So we have something Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's not just a wedding, not just rehearsal. It's a whole 4-day event. So it'll be good to get a few days to relax before that happens. And then we come back. And I'll be here, I won't be here for the 11th, but I'll be here for yoga on the 12th. Yes, or somewhere. I'll be somewhere. All right. Here we go. 3 seconds. We're back in it. From the top. Keep moving. Take your time though. There's no hurry, right? I don't want you to feel like you're rushing through any of these. You can rush the transitions. Thirty seconds. So I'm gonna fly to Boston tomorrow. Yoga in Boston tomorrow. 5:15. Stretch it out. Then I got my soon-to-be 6-year-old niece's birthday. Very important on Thursday. Can't miss that. Then I'll unpack, repack. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I can't complain. Four push-ups, 6 renegade rows. You've got it down by now. I did a row half marathon a few weeks ago, and she's like, "Oh my God, is that like so boring, right? You know, you have at least with running, you can be outside and seeing things." And I said, you know, it's actually interesting. I mean, I did have the TV and subtitles on, but you kind of get into a zone. You know, after about 5K or so, and you just kind of 30 seconds. It's almost like, dare I say the word meditative, but you're just kind of moving. It's kind of nice, actually. I feel like I get that feeling more with rowing than I do running. Running, I'm normally like, oh my God, I have 5 more miles to go. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're pushing. Now, if you've been doing, 4, 6, 8, 10, and you reach a point where you're like, I'm getting tired, I'm having less rest, that's okay. You can still cut it down if you need to. There's a difference between pushing yourself, right, to get stronger, and pushing through pain. Don't ever want to push through pain. "30 seconds. I did push through pain in February and I guess April. Didn't give myself enough rest. I was pretty sure I had a stress fracture. Dumbass. So now I'm back on the, all right, KT, 4 weeks off wasn't enough from running. Here we go. I looked at the calendar the other day and I was like, oh my God, it's only been 2.5 weeks. You know what? I'll survive. You're doing great. I can't see you, but I can tell. Don't let those bicycles get out of control. Keep them zipped up. Get sweaty here. That's pretty stuff. No. We're getting close here. 30 seconds. All right. Our working time today is about 24 minutes without the rest, without the warm up, sorry. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I think we have this. I think this is our second to last. Don't hold me on that. Stay with it. Try to reach towards the knee instead of the knee coming towards you. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee, not knee to elbow. I appreciate you all being here. I was a little like, oh gosh, it's a holiday yesterday, 30 seconds. I might be sleeping in today, but you made it. I slept in yesterday, so it was nice. Every time I came home, my husband was sleeping. I was like, you've just been sleeping all day. He's like, I know, I love it. I was like, okay. I hope you can sleep tonight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes, this is our last one here. I knew it. Now remember, we're finishing where we started, if I didn't tell you that. So we have one last interval of 2 minutes. But we get a quick break first. Next. Now, again, an extra rest before we head back into it. So definitely take your time on this last one. Want to add a couple reps, you're not going to say no. "20 seconds. All right. Shake it out, walk it out, grab some water. I'm doing like a little loop around my mat. Look at these sweet dumbbells I got off Marketplace. They're like, I don't even know. I actually really like them because the handle isn't very thick. Keeping the handle's really thick. Hard to grip. Okay, 45 seconds. Touchdown, kick, 1 minute each side, and then you are done for today. 30 seconds. All right, so be careful if you're sweaty on your mat or your space. So we get touchdown to kick, 1 minute each side. Shake it out. Last little bit of work here, 10 seconds. Pick a side, any side, and then we'll switch. Last 2 minutes of class 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Oops. Opposite. I naturally see it again. I naturally want to kick with that same side, but we want to switch. Switch. You can go a little bit quicker. This piece right here feels a little good for me today. A little harder after all that, right? That's the point. We're almost there. Home stretch here. Keep breathing. Keep that spine nice and long, right? Bend the knees. Come down as far as that works for your body. Quick shake out. 5 seconds. Here we go. Other side. Let's go. Down and up. This is probably the closest we've got to cardio in this class. I like to keep it pretty strength-based. We have done burpees, but strength type burpees, which I also love. They're a little slower. And I told my good friend I couldn't run. She was like, so? Amp up the strength, girlfriend. I was like, I know, I do like strength. I just love my running. My running is like my therapy. I don't have to answer any calls. I don't have to deal with anything. I'm just going. Rest. Woo-wee. Good job. It's 8 o'clock. Quick lunch stretch. I know. Let's open up the chest from those push-ups. Push your hips forward, get into that hip flexor from those kicks and coming down. I would do, a standing quad or a little bit more lunging. Interlace our fingers on this one. You could do that doorway stretch to get into the chest a little bit more. Some cat and cows to help with the renegade rows. And the standing quad will help with the squats too, okay? I'm so sad to miss you for 2 weeks. You're so welcome. I will see you on the 18th of June. It's craziness. But as always, you can reach out to me on social fitness adventures with KT. That's me. Oh, thank you. I will. I'm excited for a little bit of a break. All right. Hopefully I'll see you. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Thanks. See you tomorrow for yoga, 5:15. Same spot. I'll be at a different place, but you'll be in the same spot. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good day.